Good morning. I am out here in the cacao orchard this morning, but we're not talking chocolate. I want to share something really special, something that's really close to my heart, especially during the summer season here in Panama. It's Saril. You might know it as hibiscus or Flor de Jamaica, but around here it's more than just a pretty flower. It's a tradition, a healer, and honestly, the benefits of Saril are kind of mind-blowing. I want to share why I love Saril so much. First of all, this plant just feels festive. The deep crimson color and the tartness, there's just something so vibrant and alive about it. But what makes it special isn't just how it looks or tastes. It's really about what it does for you. And trust me, it's a game changer, especially for us women over 50. I remember the first time I made Saril jam, I discovered that it's possible to use every single part of the flower. And that to me was just an incredible observation. It's no waste. We can use everything. And the petals we use for the jam itself, and then the seeds. Yeah, it's incredible. We can use the seeds to thicken the jam. It releases a natural pectin when it's boiled. So I just love the fact that it's really an all-in-one kind of solution that fits perfectly with how I live, farm to table, using every bit of the harvest that I possibly can. These are precious resources, and whenever we can make use of them all, that's really what I consider to be sustainability. So let's get into what makes Saril so incredible, especially for our older skin, hair, and our overall wellness. You might be surprised of the anti-aging superpowers that are in Saril. It is packed with antioxidants, and these are the same compounds that we'll often find in berries and in green tea that help our body fight the free radicals. I know we've been hearing a lot about antioxidants, but it's really important to know what they do and how they really help to support our body. When we're sipping on our hibiscus tea or enjoying hibiscus or saril in some other form, we're really nourishing our body from the inside out. Now here's where it gets really fascinating. Studies are showing that Saril can help naturally lower blood pressure, and that's something that so many of us face during menopause. The whole thing that I want to share with you today is that this is not magic. It's the power of the plants working with our bodies. And this is something that the elders knew for generations, and that it's, I believe, only in the last, 50 or 60 years that we've forgotten about. So I'm here to help us remember. And you know what I love most? This isn't some exotic superfood that you have to hunt down. It's simple, it's accessible, and it's been a part of traditions around the world long before it became trendy. So if you're in a location that doesn't have sorrel growing natively, you can go to a Mexican market or an Asian market and look in the dried herb section, and I bet you'll find Flor de Jamaica or Hibiscus on the shelves. Now let's talk beauty. Saril isn't just for sipping. It's been used for centuries as a natural skin tonic. The same antioxidants that work wonders for us internally can help tone and brighten the skin. A simple hibiscus hair rinse? Yes, gorgeous for your hair, especially if it's starting to feel dry or brittle. Would you be interested in me sharing a hibiscus hair rinse recipe in the next video? If you would, let me know in the comments below because I would love to create that for you. And while you're down there, would you do me a big favor and hit the like and subscribe button so that my channel, my little tiny farm to table channel, can grow? Thank you. All right, so now that we've got the seeds separated from the calyx, we can go ahead and use all these seeds to extract some of the pectin. And the pectin is going to help our jam, marmalade, preserve, whatever we want to call it. It's going to help it to come together. So I'm going to add about 2 cups of water to all of the seeds, and then I'm just going to collect the calyxes. Sounds like the rain's here. Can you hear that? Yeah. All right, so we're ready to go. So I'm just going to go ahead right now and tear the flowers up, the calyxes up a little bit, so that I can have a little bit of texture in the preserve that I'm crafting. So we're just simply pulling it apart. When you open it, it has these naturally occurring triangles. It's really pretty. Look how pretty that is. But I'm just going to tear these off. This recipe that I'm using today comes from Edible Northwest Florida and their website. It is perfect. It uses simple ingredients and focuses on whole food. So I'll go ahead and leave the link to the recipe in the comments below. So as I'm working with the petals right now, the seeds are on the stove and almost ready. So again, by boiling the seeds, we are releasing their natural pectin. And to me, that's just a way to stay really true to the plant itself and to the whole cycle of sustainability. That, to me, is what farm to table really means. It's when we use all that we have around us with care and intention. What do you think? What does sustainability mean to you? I'd love to know. Leave me a note in the comment below. I just went out and harvested this lemon from the tree, and I am squeezing the juice and also going to use the rind in the recipe. Okay, so here I have all the ingredients together. I have the sorrel that I took off the stove. I've taken the seeds out, and it's just the petals that have been cooked for about 20 minutes. And you can see that I also have some sugar and our lemon juice and our lemon rind and also a cinnamon stick. Let's just go ahead and stir everything together, and then I'm going to put this back on the stove to cook down for a little bit longer. Saril has taught me something so important. Wellness doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes it's as simple as slowing down, reconnecting with the plants, and making the most of what nature has to offer. I'd love to hear from you. What plants are special to you? Have you tried Saril before? Drop a comment and let's keep this conversation going. And if you want more simple, beautiful recipes like this, make sure you subscribe. I've got so much more to share from you from our farm right here in Panama, and I'm sending you all the warmth and wishes from my corner of the world to yours. See you next time.